Hi everybody, good morning. It's me again. Another week down, right? Um, I just got back from the post office right across the street, and it is white out there. It's finally Christmas feeling, right? Christmas season time with the white snow. I can't help but to just finally appreciate the snow and the plows out, stuff that I took for granted in the past. Not being institutionalized or worse off in jail or prison. A person kind of embraces these types of things. So, anyways, happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully, everybody's safe out there, getting to where they need to go, or just staying nestled at home and drinking their morning coffee. This past week, I've had a better week than the week before. What I kind of want to about today is just a little bit like changes in the seasons and just how things can change from week to week. Good morning, Emily. Morning, Andrew. Nice to see you. Um, I was a little story for you. I shared it in a meeting the other day, and um, throughout the day, I like to find what I call daily analogies. And with that, it's like finding things throughout the day that I can relate to living in recovery. And I talk about in recovery a lot, and what I mean by that is, for me personally, substance use disorder has been a thing in my life, a prominent thing. But people, when I say in recovery, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like just with like alcoholism or drug abuse. It can mean like just for your mental health, whatever you got going on up there, just even overall stress. But so back to my story, I was getting ready to go to a meeting, so I walked down to the local Casey's and was getting a couple things, and I smelled the famous Casey's pizza. You get the slices to go. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get me one of them, right? So I get my pizza, I get it, and I go up to the counter, and it's a fresh slice, like it just got out of the oven. It's dripping, it's hot to the touch. You know what I'm talking about. So I paid for my things, get my pizza, and I'm walking back to my home here, and I'm wanting this pizza. Like, I mean, I'm eating nowadays. If I'm not drinking or using, I'm eating. Nothing wrong with that. I've gained like 40 pounds, and I'm proud of that. I don't give a crap. I'm proud of that, right? Anyway, back to my pizza. It's just your basic pepperoni pizza, but just juicy, big slice. Of course, I get the biggest one I can find in the thing. And I'm sitting there at the lights and waiting, and I'm starting to eat my pizza, and I'm not. It's so hot. It's starting to run. It's dripping. The grease, of course, is the best part. Starting to drip, and I'm folding it like in half. Like how how you have to sometimes. And I'm halfway through the intersection, and I'm like a third of the way in the pizza, and the toppings are just sliding down, and it starts to glob down, and I'm like taking the pizza, trying to catch it, and the worst happens. The worst you could possibly think at this point. Half the good stuff on top of the pizza, it falls off, on the ground, plop. I'm like, oh, crap. And ironically, there's a couple walking by at the same time they saw it happen, and he's like, "Well, at least you got most of your pizza left, the crust part." I couldn't help but chuckle, and as I'm walking, finishing my pizza, I'm like, you know what? That's kind of like my life, in a way. And what I mean by that is, for me, within my using or just my mental illness, like instant gratification is something that it was part of my character defect, if you will. Like, I want stuff and I want it right now, for whatever reason. Just like that pizza, I wanted that pizza right then and there. I didn't want it to give it time to cool down, to settle, to be able to enjoy the full slice of pizza. I just had to get at it right away, and what happened? Well, the good stuff fell off, and I lost half the pizza. If I would have waited, took my time, patience, I could have enjoyed the whole slice. You know, um, yeah. But it's just something, I just got to learn, like with my life. I might want something right now all at once, but I just got to learn to take time. Let it set, whatever it may be. So I got it, it kind of that was my daily affirmation, if you will. That makes sense. Maybe somebody can relate. But yeah, other than that, things are going good. I'll be looking for work here next week, and one thing after another, just trying to do the next right thing. So, yeah, that's all I've got for today, really. Hope everybody's doing out there and are doing okay out there and is doing well. For those of you watching, thanks for tapping in and saying hi. So, what's up, Colton? What's up, Jessica? You bet. I believe in you too. Yeah. So, anyway, everybody have a great rest of your weekend and be safe out there. Love y'all. Have a good one.